Classify triangle ABC by its sides, then determine whether it is a right triangle. To classify triangle ABC by its sides, you first need to find the length of each side in order to determine if any of the sides are congruent. You can find the length of each side using the distance formula. To find the length of side AB, let x1 equal 0, y1 equal 3, x2 equal 7, and y2 equal 1. You can substitute these numbers into the distance formula. When you simplify, 7 minus 0 quantity squared gives you 49, and 1 minus 3 quantity squared gives you 4. 49 plus 4 gives you 53. So, the length of side AB is equal to the square root of 53, which is approximately equal to 7 3/10. To find the length of side AC, let x1 equal 0, y1 equal 3, x2 equal 1, and y2 equal -1. You can substitute these values into the distance formula. When you simplify, 1 minus 0 quantity squared gives you 1, and -1 minus 3 quantity squared gives you 16. 1 plus 16 gives you 17. So, the length of side AC is equal to the square root of 17, which is approximately equal to 4 1/10. To find the length of side BC, let x1 equal 7, y1 equal 1, x2 equal 1, and y2 equal -1. You can substitute these values into the distance formula. When you simplify, 1 minus 7 quantity squared gives you 36, and -1 minus 1 quantity squared gives you 4. 36 plus 4 gives you 40. So, the length of side BC is equal to the square root of 40, which is approximately equal to 6 3/10. Now, as you can see, none of the side lengths are equal. So, there are no congruent sides. Therefore, triangle ABC is a scalene triangle. Now, to determine whether triangle ABC is a right triangle, you need to check for right angles. If triangle ABC has a right angle, then two of its sides will be perpendicular to each other, and the slopes of those two sides will have a product of -1. So, you need to find the slope of each side of the triangle. You can find the slope of each side using the slope formula. To find the slope of side AB, let x1 equal 0, y1 equal 3, x2 equal 7, and y2 equal 1. You can substitute these values into the slope formula. When you simplify, 1 minus 3 gives you -2 in the numerator, and 7 minus 0 gives you 7 in the denominator. So, the slope of side AB is equal to -2/7. To find the slope of side AC, let x1 equal 0, y1 equal 3, x2 equal 1, and y2 equal -1. You can substitute these values into the slope formula. When you simplify, -1 minus 3 gives you -4 in the numerator, and 1 minus 0 gives you 1 in the denominator. -4 divided by 1 gives you -4. So, the slope of side AC is -4. To find the slope of side BC, let x1 equal 7, y1 equal 1, x2 equal 1, and y2 equal -1. You can substitute these values into the slope formula. When you simplify, -1 minus 1 gives you -2 in the numerator, and 1 minus 7 gives you -6 in the denominator. -2 divided by -6 gives you 1/3. So, the slope of side BC equals 1/3. Now, as you can see, no two slopes have a product of -1. So, no sides are perpendicular to each other, and there are no right angles. Therefore, all three angles in triangle ABC are acute angles, and you can classify triangle ABC as an acute scalene triangle.